And then the other one, which is our human superpower, and it is the most bullied thing in our schedule. It's the thing that we bully around most in our life. It's the bastard stepchild of humanity, and it is our absolute human superpower, and that is sleep. You know, if if you're not sleeping, sort of nothing else matters, right? If you look at the consequences of prolonged sleep deprivation, they are not only physiological, they're psychological. You know, a lot of the mental illness, if you will, that we deal with is exacerbated by sleep deprivation. So one of the best things you can do is develop good sleep hygiene. And by sleep hygiene, I mean it's just a routine to go to sleep and a routine to wake up. If you put 100 people into this room and said, what's your exercise routine? Most people have an exercise routine. What's your routine to get to work? What's your routine to get your kids to school in the morning? What's your morning routine like? They'll tell you. If you say, what's your sleep routine? Right? What do you do to go to bed? People go, I go to bed. Well, what time do you go to bed? Well, whenever I'm done getting my stuff done for the day. But consistency in bedtime, sleeping in a dark room, like literally surgically removing all the light from the room, put a t-shirt over your alarm clock, little pieces of tape over your, the little lights that are on your,
smoke detectors.
Your smoke detectors, getting, dark out blinds, or even using a sleep mask. I travel with a sleep mask. No blue light, not eating 2 hours before bedtime. If you actually develop a really good sleep routine, if you just put those 5 things together, try to eat your last meal 2 hours before you go to bed. So the blood that should be in your brain is not diverted to your gut. Digestion is a really intensive process on the body. Your intestinal tract's 30 feet long. It's enveloped with blood vessels. When you stuff it full of food, the blood leaves the brain and the rest of your body, and it goes to the gut to digest. Right? It's an ancestral part of human existence is to prioritize digestion. So as soon as you eat, everything else stops. Waste elimination, repair, detoxification, regeneration, and everything focuses on digestion. So stop eating 2 hours before bedtime. Get a sleep mask or surgically remove the light from the room. Decrease the temperature in the room, 2, 3, 4 degrees. It's probably 68 degrees in this room. This is the kind of room you should be sleeping in. A lot colder than you think. If you're one of those people that ruminates at night, if you lays down to go to sleep and your mind wakes up and you just sort of lay there thinking about the most innocuous things, which is a lot of the reason.
That's me.
Yeah. That's a lot of the reason, people aren't sleeping. Then do a contrast shower.
Do a what?
What I call a contrast shower. So get in the shower right before bed, run it warm, get used to it, then run the water as hot as you can stand it. The back of your head, your spine, down your back, just as warm as you can possibly stand it. Not scalding, but really hot. And then step out of that stream of water, turn the water as cold as it'll go, let it run for about 30 seconds, and then step back into that stream of water for 1 minute. Just 60 seconds. That contrast shower, that temperature contrast, and then dry off and go climb in bed. What that will do is it will break the cycle of something called catecholamines, these neurotransmitters that accumulate in the brain and cause a wakened state, right? You got to take a break between your day and getting into bed. And those things, first of all, none of those will cost you a dime.